you, darlings. Now, I believe this, guys. I believe we should get to the point where this may be happening to you right now. This might not, but I believe we should be getting to the point where we think to ourselves, why am I not famous? Why am I not huge, right? That goes for some of you guys, right? All of you guys, if you know you're at a certain point where you're like, I've done so many videos, I've done so many things, I really feel like I should be famous, right? We all know that we want to get there, we all know that we want to be there, and so that's important, right? And like some of you guys are like me, you're like, we're both very good, right? Or all three of us, or all 10 of us, or all 20 of us. And obviously it's not meant for everyone to be famous, but if you're like me, then you know you should be famous by now, right? Now, it's not, no one can determine when you're going to be famous, no one can determine how long it's going to take, no one's going to know how long it's going to actually be, and I can't speak for you. Some of you guys are like me, you look like you're very famous, or at least you should be, right? And some of you guys are maybe still trying to practice and get some videos in to make sure you are getting to that point where you should be famous, right? But in general, I think, we all know that being famous can take time, and sometimes it really doesn't, right? Sometimes it really doesn't take time, right? So remember, guys, that if you are trying to be famous like I am, and you're trying to be doing very, very well, then you know that it's not easy, and you know it takes a lot of work, and you know you're putting out all the work, and you're trying your best. But yes, guys, I want you guys to know that it's very important to remember that being a famous person takes time, and being a famous person can be difficult, but sometimes you just get to the point where you're like, you know what, I really feel I should be famous. Some of you guys are there too, you feel like you should be famous, right? You're just like me, you feel like you should be famous, and you feel like, hey, I've done all my work, I've done all this stuff. We have 57,000 videos on TikTok, on YouTube, and 50,000 videos on TikTok, right? And some of you guys might not even have made that many videos, most people haven't, but you're like, I'm at the point now where I want to see fame, I want to see fame. So maybe that'll be you, maybe that'll be me today, or like this soon. 2024 is going to be our year, right, guys? So I really hope you guys know that I want to make sure you guys are well. So whenever somebody's down or whatever, having a hard time, I try to cheer them up, right? So my videos are meant to cheer people up, and I know you guys are telling everybody about me, and you guys love me, darling. But I have to let you guys know, darling, that sometimes you feel like the fame bug should have hit by now, right? Anyway, guys, I really feel I deserve to be famous, and some of you guys are in the same boat as me. You feel you deserve it. You feel you've worked hard. You feel you pounded the pavement. Anyway, darlings, thank you so much for all your loyalty, all your kindness. You guys are always there for me. You guys love me, love me, love me, darling. Now, guys, I'm going to let the subscriber count speak for themselves, darling. I feel I should be famous, but whatever you guys think is I have to leave it in your hands, darling. I have to leave it in your hands, darling. But I know you guys love me. I know you guys think I'm awesome. So thank you, darling. Bye now.